Alrighty, the stream should be up. Hello, Pokemon fans. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday night, Saturday morning, or whenever you are watching this. I think everything should be going live now. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the verse mode just to kind of get this live stream going underway. We're just gonna be doing some Pokemon TCG online. I'm gonna be sorting through some more of my cards from last week, and it's just gonna be a super low-key live stream. I have some online, some team up booster packs. I'm really excited to open those up. I will definitely open up all the team up cards I've gotten in the past couple weeks. The initial codes for team up I usually do end up saving for myself, just because it's also I'm building my online collection too as well. I want to make sure that it says it's live. It's not currently telling me if it's good or not, but it says I am live. I'm gonna try to refresh this page over here. I hope everyone's having a fantastic night though. Let's go ahead and see. We're playing with a list that I played with last night. I wish I would have done a little bit better. I just made so many tiny little errors that really could have turned the tide of a few battles last night. But let's go ahead, start here. It says it's healthy. That's good. Still one of my favorite decks to play with. Well, yeah, it's been a great week for this channel. We've gotten some just the past couple weeks, we've gotten some fantastic polls, so I'm really happy with where everything is right now. I want to double check. Actually, let's go here. Just need this one right now. Looks like I'm getting a 3 mulligan turn. I know a couple friends I might be playing with online tonight and stuff. Yeah. So it's going to be a fun night. I think I'm going to do this for a little while. Not a bad. I'm glad I got that mulligan. So Tapu Lele starting out, that really doesn't tell me a lot, but it means they have a GX card in their deck, so that makes me pretty happy. New kind of spicy tech I really liked so far. This Shedinja is absolutely, I think this is a card people are sleeping on actually. It's just a really good card. I can get into why specifically with this deck in a second. Let's just go ahead and take a quick peek at what's in here right now. Let's see. So what's prized right now? I think a Lily is prized, 2 Lilies are prized, 2 Lilies are prized. Maybe, no, I got an Ultra Ball in my hand. I think I have that other Lost Blender. A Lost Blender, that's a bit, ooh, or more Hop-Ups. No, Hop-Ups are going to be towards the front. I got every Hop-Up, Skip Plume, everything Skip Plume, Jump Pluff wise is in here. So let's go ahead and start here. I got that other Lily in hand, so I know for sure 1 Lily's prize. Let's go ahead and start building up our attack power. I still think it's one of the best decks. Maybe it's been a little more underwhelming, just because honestly, the biggest reason is it's just when it doesn't set up well. Like right now, this is a fantastic starting hand, but when it doesn't set up well, it does not set up well. We're gonna go ahead and burn through a lot of things. We're gonna take advantage of this turn 1 Lily. Let's see, minus 2, -3, -2. I might go for it. I can definitely make this with Lily worth it. So if I lose these guys, I run 2 Rescue Stretchers in this deck, so I'm not really too worried about losing all those little dudes. I think I am gonna grab not to, because what we're gonna do is it's always risky discarding energy, especially this early on. But I really want to take it. I want to take advantage of that super fantastic Lily. So let's go ahead. We'll attach a DCE here, Ultra Ball, and that Shedinja Grass Energy for another Hop-Up. We could do a Rangaroo too, but I feel pretty good with getting another Hop-Up. And as long as we can hit a Rescue Stretcher at some point, getting the pieces that are down here aren't going to be too hard either. Hop-Up down there, a fantastic first turn Lily. This is this deck working in its prime. When it works so well. I mean, I don't really know what else I need to do other than Marshadow maybe next turn. Throw out another Hop-Up. Why not Netball just to thin out the deck a little bit more, because they could always Marshadow, because I still don't know what they're doing next turn. I think that Lily was worth it. Let's grab Hop-Up literally just so maybe I can top deck something better next turn. I'll wait to play that Great Ball. I don't need to play it yet, and we'll go ahead and pass for now. Fantastic starting hand. So a couple other things while that's going on. Maybe I will get the other camera going. We're gonna be doing a couple things over here on the side. I can always flip it around while I'm just kind of getting some matches going. I'm sorting through some of my cards and stuff from the past couple weeks. I've really enjoyed starting to do that. I did that last Saturday. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it on live stream, but it really just kind of made it, more enjoyable. So it's something I still think I'm going to do. Opponent goes ahead and goes for that first early victory. Not a bad way to kick off Friday night. And we're going to go ahead and just jump straight into a second match. Something else, like I said, I haven't even looked at the new format. I absolutely love when they update the website. It looks super, super clean right now. I actually like that it's a little less busy, and just the overall layout and stuff. It looks like they've done a very good job with the new TCG Online, so that's always exciting. I have to go to the filters. Team up is here. One thing I might even just do this on the live stream. No matches are shown because I haven't opened them yet. Show not own. Honestly, something I love doing is just kind of going one card at a time. I do this with every new expansion. I'll do this a couple times the next week, and just kind of reading through the description, I can kind of give my overall opinion, what I think about a card like that Aerodactyl. I think this is going to be a really good rogue deck right there. I could start that right now. Don't want to do that quite yet. Want to do another online match first. I have a feeling most people that do watch my channel, I think most people are probably asleep by now. But if you're watching this at a later time, thank you for tuning in. I have 3 decks that I've done pretty well with lately. Ooh, and they fixed the Baby Buzz to patch 2. So these are basically all my standard decks I have ready right now, which is cool. I could play with a different one of them this weekend even. Let's go ahead and do another Lost March deck. I'm feeling pretty lucky with that right now. And over here on the side, I don't have the camera going yet, but I'm basically just kind of sorting through some of my cards and booster pack openings. I'm really trying to just get more consistent with doing all of that. I will flip the camera over in a little bit, but let's go ahead and just do another match to kick things off with. Said, we just had such good pulls. This Burning Shadows booster box has been a really great one. I can't remember if people had good luck with Burning Shadows or not, but just get this, like, all the Guzmas I've gotten, Acerolas I've gotten. I think there's wasn't Max Potions in this set, other stuff. Just some really good cards that if I decide I want to turn things around for like a profit or anything, really wouldn't be that hard to do so, or even just to, like, even just break even. Let's start out with Hoppip. I could turn the front camera around, but I don't need to yet. No, like I said, it's always good to get practice, because like I said, there was one match last night. I could have done something so differently. Honestly, I didn't even realize he had 40 HP. So those are actually good tech to talk about. Let's go ahead and set up a little bit. I think we're just gonna go straight for that Lily, because these things I'm not crazy about discarding. I'm not crazy about discarding a Guzma. The other thing I would discard is Marshadow. I think I'm still going to go for it, though. I could discard the Shed Ninja. I think that's a better choice. Shed Ninja, and we'll grab another Hoppip. And take advantage of that Lily. Lily's right there. Of course, Ninkata would come there. I could just let loose right away. I think we'll wait one turn. I think I'd rather take advantage of that Cynthia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let loose. It's so tempting. Let's wait one turn. No. So this Ninkata, Shed Ninja. Basically, it's kind of like a life do. If you discard all cards attached to this guy, and you get attach him as a tool card, but he stays on there. Even one of my friends was like, does it just stay on for one turn? No, it stays on. So in a single prize attack, or if my active Pokemon has him attached and he gets knocked out, my opponent doesn't take any prize cards. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's a fantastic card. And what this card is honestly best for, it's fantastic for mirror matches with Lost March decks. So this deck, if you ever play against in a mirror match, a lot of the time the first person who takes the first prize card, there's a really strong chance they're going to win that match, but it creates an opportunity to flip that around. So I really liked the addition of throwing him in here. Yeah, just a really, really great card. Some more things. Definitely been getting a lot. Yeah, I've been enjoying Burning Shadows. I think I'll be ordering my booster box sometime this week. Like I said, just another Acerola, another really great pull. We just had some fantastic pulls, some fantastic things. Even I'm a huge fan of these reverse hollows, things like that. But I'm really happy with this channel. Thanks everyone for the subscriber boost the past couple weeks. It always happens around the time when new expansions comes out, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But it always is a nice surprise, though, nevertheless. Like I said, just like 2 ace rolls. There was that Guzma earlier. This is good stuff. Can't wait to put these all the way in binders and stuff as well. Burning Shadows. Most of this is Burning Shadows, but I didn't realize how many other booster packs and stuff had been opening up. But with the addition of Team Up coming out just kind of around the same time, I just couldn't really refrain from not opening up some Team Up as well, since I had a chance to buy a lot of them. Ooh, that's cool. Well, these things are gonna go down here. That's Celestial Storm right here. Really should flip it around so people can kind of see what I'm opening up to. I'll fix that. Let's go to this one. So yeah, it's top left corner. Just some cards and some things I'm sorting through right now. Burning Shadows, everything Burning Shadows is going here right now. And I hope to get through all this stuff, at least tonight. At least to get it organized by set number. I swear I can talk. I don't even know what my opponent... Oh, Malamar. Good old Malamar. They got set up with those things, so it'd be really sweet to get a knockout this turn. They threw out him. So, I don't know if I want to waste. Let's go ahead. Netball. I can't believe I have all 3 of my grass energy in my hand right now. I guess we play Rescue Stretcher. Like I said, I really kind of like to hold on to it a little bit longer. But this could actually come in handy already, even in this match. So let's go ahead and play it. Let's grab Ninja. I kind of got to show him off a little bit what he does. I just kind of need a new hand. I think I still think the play is to go for Cynthia. It's really tempting to play that Mars Shadow too, just to disrupt my opponent's hand. But I think that just paid out for me to get the first prize card knockout, because I can 20-40. There is a way I can do it. 2 ways I can. Let's see. So I'm gonna get this here. This will be the first 20. 20-40. There's actually 2 things. I could lost on this Guzma, or I think I'm just gonna get another jump pluff. Yeah, this way. So the damage counters on the one down here, and I'll remove all the damage counters that he put out with that Giratina. So we'll get a knockout here and slowly build things up a little bit. So best part about this, goes to the lost zone. All damage gets removed. We're going to do the same thing down here with this Shed Ninja as well. This is where I made the mistake last night. So he had 10 damage taken last night, and my opponent was actually playing Potown, and I evolved him, and then he took damage, and I basically knocked himself out. I just kind of forgot that it was on the field and stuff. That's going to get attached here. Now we get to draw 2 more cards. So basically what this forces my opponent to do, I'm actually, well, they could have a field blower in there. Wouldn't surprise me. Not a lot of people are running field blowers as much anymore, though. Especially in standard format. So we already got down here. Celestial Storm. I didn't realize how much Celestial Storm I was. I mean, it makes sense. I was the last expansion, but I was still opening up a ton of Celestial Storm not until that long ago. Lost Thunder. This is all Lost Thunder stuff. Looks like. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing right now. Just really trying to sort through things. We got some random Steam Sage right here. More Steam Sage, Steam Sage, Steam Sage, Steam, Celestial, and Burning Shadows. Weavile, not too bad, not too shabby at all. So we have 3 different piles here going here right now. We have Burning Shadows up there. I don't know how much of it can be seen in the camera right now. Oh, quite a bit of it, actually. Celestial Storm can go right there. And Lost Thunder right there. So we got 4 different expansions so far out here right now. And some energy. I'm going to set that off over to this side. Not as important. Cool looking Pikachu. This, like I said, this is actually a really fun way to kind of recap the past couple weeks too, in case anyone ever missed it. It was this card. It was this card my opponent was playing last night, and he even like didn't realize. I didn't realize what I did once I evolved it. Whenever that player evolves a Pokemon in their hand, evolve one of their Pokemon picture. Yep, totally overlooked that last night at a league challenge. But you learn from those little mistakes. This was like 2 days ago. I think this might have been yesterday's booster pack, actually. More Guzmas and everything. This is going to be mostly Burning Shadows right here. Okay, my opponent is going in for the attack. Like I said, right there, Shed Ninja in action. Glad I played that. He does not get to take a prize card. I have to get pretty lucky still next turn, either with that Lily or Cynthia. I already played one Lily earlier, so I kind of want to start. With that Lost Blender. I don't know if discarding two Lost Blender, two Lilies, is a good thing, but I want to start with one card. I want to thin things out a little bit. Still try to thin things out a little bit. Didn't do anything. Now we Cynthia. A couple things have to happen this turn. We're not out of this yet. We're not out of the 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I'm gonna attach energy. Let's see. I don't think I'll get a knockout this turn. He'll probably, but I'll still be one prize card ahead still, so that'll help. Let's go ahead and play this netball. And I still end up having one more Lily too. That's pretty cool. Like I said, that's just the tough part. Ooh, Marshadow. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Why not? Actually, there's a pretty good chance I could get something and Oranguru instruct into something, so it's not impossible. Ooh, I should have held on the Lost Blender. So now we're going to get up to 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. If I can hit even just one. Ooh, okay, I know what the heck they're running. This is the new one. Cool. Snorlax, all that stuff. If I can hit one, ooh, I should have held on to the Last Blender then. Because if they are running that new Snorlax, he could actually create some trouble really easily. So let's go ahead and shuffle in. I'm not, ooh, this is my second Rescue Stretcher, but I think I have to do it. Because getting a Hoppip or something right now would be great. I guess we put back in the Nincada, could be useful. A Oranguru also as well. Would love to hit that Hoppip because that means I could get a knockout, I think, this turn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ultra Ball. Man, so many things I have to discard, but I think I'm going to go for it. I think if I did everything right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, we can get a knockout this turn, but at the cost of, like, that's not good. Because I'll be down to, we'll have to rely heavily on, I'll still have my one Super Boost energy in there. But I got to go for it. I got to go for it. I don't even know if I should go for it, but ooh, tough decision. But we still have the 3 DCE are in there. One Super Boost is somewhere floating around in there. So knockout 3, knockout this turn should be okay if I can hit a GX Pokemon. But somehow I got the knockout there. So that'll put me 2 prize cards ahead, and that's just, I mean, as far as that, the gap from him having to catch up now, where he'll be 2 prize cards behind, feeling pretty good right now. Hit for weakness on all those Malamars, Tapu Lele, slowly building up that strength there. I went for it, man, that worked. Okay, let's see. Where were we down here? We were going through some Burning Shadows. Guzma, Plumeria, Burning Shadow. What was this the power already did? No, this is the one we were going through right now. Yeah, this is mostly going to be Burning Shadows, I think. Over there, Energy, Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows. No, I should probably mention this in some of the daily videos too, but I'm actually selling again a lot more on eBay, so I think I'm going to start linking some of that stuff down on the daily videos as well. I always want to say this, it's like in no way a way to like try, am I like even hurting for money or looking for money? It's just one of those ways to turn around a little bit of profit from all the cards I open up. Because I really enjoyed it when I did that a lot more a few months back, but I really slowed down doing mostly Burning Shadows. Oh, but here we go. Here's some Sun and Moon. Yeah, this is some of the Sun and Moon booster packs I got a couple weeks ago. Great Ball, Sun and Moon. Aren't we losing Great Ball next year? I think we're losing Great Ball in the next rotation. Unless it came out in something. Lost Thunder. I know, I just can't get over that we're in a new expansion's already here. Just that's how I tell what time of the year it is. That it's already the start of the year. We are having another expansion come out. Nice Sightseer, good Hoppip. that we have another expansion coming out, and just like good things are happening for Pokemon right now. It's nice. But that is their first prize card they are getting to take. So my Grass Energy, they are gone. So Jumpluff can still be good. I have to hit a Super Boost or something like that. And then Kada, throwing all these guys down my bench. Gotta go hope something good. And I discarded 2 Lilies to the Lost Zone, but I still have 1 more. So possibilities are still endless. I hit the Super Boost, I hit the Lost Blender, so we'll be able to knock out things 2 turns in a row. In case he gets knocked, Natu can get knocked out. I think we just let him get knocked out first. Let me make sure all the numbers are there. Yeah, with him being there, we let Natu get knocked out first, and then we use the Super Boost, I think, next turn. Because if he's going to get knocked out anyways, right? That'd be a nice play. Might be able to do that Ninkata thing one more time, too. Go ahead, a little bitey there. And then, if the next important thing happened, if I take 1 more prize card, getting a Guzma is my next priority, because then I can go for that Lele. Next prize card, he's gonna get knocked out again. He'll find a way. He'll find a way with that escape board there. He'll find a way, attach an energy there. 2 Malamars. There's ways he can easily knock out this Natu. But I wanted that Natu because then there's ways he could have keep stacking on some more damage, so losing a Natu isn't that big of a deal. But I am almost out of energy. 1, 2, 3. That's energy 2. So I will want to Guzma that Lele. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Yeah, he's trying to get that that extra little prize count still. So, but I can still heal up here once I hopefully get some things onto me bench. But it literally just depends on what I top deck next turn. Actually, shuffling back in everything that I did was not a bad thing at all. Actually, I'm feeling more confident with this list that I'm playing with it right now. Retreat cost for 1, bring him back out. Knew he was going to come back in swinging. 40 damage on something, on the Giratina. We'll come in swinging with Super Boost Energy. This is the last way that I can attack with Jumpluff, and that's good too. I think, honestly, I'm just going to regularly, because he's not useful anymore. He can evolve. But I kind of want to hold on to that, though. Lost Blender, because if he puts 10 more damage counters, but he can only do it once, he can only put 10 damage counters there. These decks don't spread in any kind of way, so I think I'm okay leaving that hop up there. That hop up down there is my one concern. But I think I'm going to go ahead, attach the Super Boost here. I think we're not going to even Trump Beak this. I think we're going to just Lost Blender both these things here. Get that extra card. That'll put me in the position once I hit that if I hit that Guzma to be able to knock out that Lele. But at this point, I just want to keep digging into my deck. And hypothetically, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so all my Jumpluffs are gone. He will not become Jumpluff. He will never grow up to be a nice big Jumpluff. That's a good time. Let's go ahead, Marshadow, let loose while we're at it. A Rangaroo for Instructor 2 or not? We'll go straight for that. Let's do this. Actually, if anything, what I'm going to do is... I was hoping to get something else, but... So... Knockout, switch things out. No one has a good retreat cost. So it's going to come down to... Actually, what happens if that... Yeah, there's actually a couple things. Oh, I haven't played my supporter yet this turn. Let's do that. That didn't really help either, but just to kind of build a little bit... Yeah, I know one thing I'm going to do. Ooh, that Guzma's here this turn. We might be able to do something kind of... I want to hold on that Guzma. I don't think I want that Cynthia or Lily. I think those are the two things. I think I know what I'm going to do. Then Ninkata was back, and the Shed Ninja was back in there. I think everything's strong enough to knock out before I double 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Yeah, we're good. The numbers should be good there. Now, in case anything happens to this Hoppip, we're going to build up a little bit of protection here. Because I actually want one more space on here. Guzma, everything that I have in my hand right now, should be able to get the knockout next turn. What are we at right now? 200. Plenty of damage. One thing they're going to try to do next turn is probably Marshadow, Judge, whatever. With everything that's here right now, I should be able to get the victory. It's already 11:20. Yep, doing the live stream, my live streams a little bit earlier is probably my best interest, so people can actually come check them out, but still fun. I know people come check them in at a later time, so you never know who's going to pop in, though. Crozma's there. This one... Cool. Yep, that's actually a good last ditch effort to power him up, because then I can't attack him. But everything else I have here, and like I said, that Ninkotic and Hold Ninja thing, I needed to open up a little bit of space on my field, and that worked out perfectly. So I can have Natu be able to actually come out next turn. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. He has immunity there, but I think we got it. Here, DCE, Guzma, Lele. That's everything I need. Everything I need. For 200, 2 prize cards. Easy does it. Nice. Cool. Okay, I have those cards going still. Let's see what I can get. Well, we'll start one more match. We'll mix it up a bit. Let's go back. I can go back to Baby Buzz, actually. We'll do Donphan, Baby Buzz. We'll do probably almost every standard deck I have here tonight. Let's see, where was I at over here? Sun and Moon pile. Super small Sun and Moon pile. I can't believe Sun and Moon cards are still in... I think last I heard, Sun and Moon cards are still in print. Lost Thunder, Celestial Storm. I think that was everything from... Sunder pile, a really random small Sun and Moon pile. And we'll see what's in here. These are some of the most recent, just from the past week pulls. I didn't have... Okay, yep, thinking completely differently now. So like I said, I've said this a couple times, this Donphan deck is literally just fun. I might bring it to a League Cup next week. I don't know if I'm going to. I think that could be fun. Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows. Shining Legends, what are you doing in there? Some of these things kind of look like they might have been part of some decks or something I was working on. Okay, let's take a look over here real quickly. Let's throw out... this is the way... Actually, yeah, let's throw out Buzzwole. Fighting Energy Buzzwole, kind of start taking those little jabs. Still a great card. I've talked to people about this. While Buzzwole has definitely died down since last year in terms of like popularity and people who are using him and stuff, he's still not going anywhere. He's still a fantastic... he is still a fantastic card, and... Already, just kind of looking at the startup of this setup, but I do have the strength to the weakness. So already with this matchup, knowing that I'm seeing a Tapu Koko there already, that does already make it a huge concern. Running this Donphan deck, any type of spread really quickly shuts it down. That's honestly probably one of the biggest reasons why I don't think this deck can be viable. It can win some fun matches online, And I even got first place a couple times in like some of the events and stuff online, but I still don't think it's probably something that can be super competitive in the meta. But we can start with some early jabs out here. Apricorn Maker. I think I'm gonna grab 2 nest balls, and some chance I can get that Machoke out without him using a spread. Then we can probably grab 2 nest balls, because we still have that Ultra Ball. I'll save that Cynthia for next turn. I think we're just gonna kind of just go down the line of everything I want. One Slugma, one Ditto, one Ditto, and then we have this Fanfy right here, and then we'll try to take an early hit here. I could set out something else, but I'm not really crazy about discarding either of those things yet. I might discard a last chance potion, but let's go ahead and get that early hit for weakness. That'll either force him to switch him out or try something else. And still not ideal because he can knock out this Buzzwole pretty easily. All he needs now is Malamar here, Psychic Recharge, put 1 here, switch out for free energy retreat cost. I'm a Psychic. You just play enough and you kind of understand how certain mechanics work. Sightseer is another card I should figure out how to fit into this deck. And if he has 1 Psychic Energy in his hand, then he'll be able to get a knockout. Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow, we lived to fight another day. That's surprising. Honestly, I didn't see that coming. How does that change things? That changes things a lot. I want to Ultra Ball. Want to get that immunity on my bench. That's pretty cool, actually. That gives me a lot to work with here. So this attack does a base of 130. So that means a couple of these guys. I don't want to discard that DC. We'll go ahead. I have 3 other last chance potions and 2 more shrines even after this. We'll start with that Machoke, actually. Machoke here. This will protect my bench from anything that might be able to cause damage to it, like good old Giratina, or that we'll attach that Cynthia here. I don't expect Buzzwole to last too long, given current things, but next turn we have to top deck something super good next turn. Let's go ahead and grab a Rangaru's Prize too. Like, so close. I guess Deance a. Oh yeah. 50. Close. So close to knockout. So close to a knockout, but not quite though. Okay, let's go back over here while my opponent's making their turn. Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows, Burning Shadows. All these are Burning Shadows. I'm probably going through some of these piles like twice. I think this is still the Burning Shadows pile though. Lost March, that's all Lost Marchy. Double check them. So I was right, he knocks out my mighty Buzzwole. You did very well. Top deck Donphan, not quite. Let's go ahead, thin things out as thin as possible. Throw out another Fanfy, and we will Cynthia. Come on, Donphan, 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 and we hit Donphan. Perfect, fantastic. This is good. I will Ultra Ball. I don't think he's gonna have any GX. He's not gonna be bringing out any GX Pokemon or anything anytime soon. So we will Ultra Ball a Shrine. I hate doing this to switch, but I really want that Macargo out here now. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that Macargo. I already know what I'm gonna smooth over for. I can't trade for it or anything. It's not a Rangaru's. Rangaru's isn't called trade. so I'll call it something else. But the thing is with Donphan, the stronger my opponent's attack is, the more likely I am to be able to. So he only does 130, so he's not going to be knocking him out. If this Pokemon gets knocked out, it doesn't do anything. Resistance 70, fine by that. And I now know that that last chance potion's at the top of my deck. While we're at it, and even still, Guzma, that's smart to do that. Probably gonna go for the Machoke. Interesting. Well played. He knew which one to go for. But, so I discarded one last chance potion. Heal once. I can still catch up with the spread. So I don't even need to do that because it's still going to do 70. He's going to get knocked out this turn. Then he will start being able to put damage counters on. So he made the right decision knocking out this Machoke. I have no other way I can get him out here. So I probably will win him the match, but you never know. Let's go ahead and play things out a little bit. I want to attach some energy. So this is kind of another new hybrid thing that we've been seeing a lot of. So when, especially decks like Giratina and stuff, running them as if they were a single prize attacker deck, even if you have like one GX Pokemon in there, I think Giratina Malamar is probably the best example of decks that can run with no other GX Pokemon in the instance where you have to play like this whole single prize attacker game. Here, I had some Una energies. I got those a couple weeks ago. Some of these energies, I don't even know what they are from. These are probably from pre-release events. Pre-release playmat. Yeah, these were definitely all pre-release stuff. I guess we'll make an Ultra Prism Prowl as well. Professor Kukui. Sun and Moon. I think I know, yeah, he's going in with Tapu Koko, and that's the right card to go in with. And like I said, if I could find a way to make, oh, I can use Viridian Forest now too. I gotta update all of me decks. Knockout, I don't know though. I don't think there's really a way I can come back from all of this, but I like to play things out to the end. Smooth over. Let's smooth over for, I guess, Donphan in this situation. We'll get him next turn. He's all charged up. If anything, I might be able to still get Buzzwole back. We'll be knocking stuff out here, and it's just going to be kind of going back and forth. Because I'm going to have to, like, Guzma for stuff, too, eventually. I basically have to top deck a Guzma or something next turn. Why? Why'd they have to go for my Machoke? One other thing, I should have Palpad a couple of those lilies back in there. No, basically I have to top deck a Guzma next turn. We'll at least play this match out though. Oh, what are these? There's more unit energies a couple weeks ago. There's basically no way. The only hope I have, like I said, if I could find a way to get some potions in here, I think that'd be fantastic. But I think that honestly at that point it would just get a little clunky. He doesn't have any damage taken. I guess we attack with Donphan and hope for the best. Oh, top deck of Donphan. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let my opponent get the victory. I really don't like conceding matches because it doesn't count towards like your overall win and stuff. So I'll let my opponent knock everything out. Ace of Rolls, another one. I wish I could fit, but I only get to do it like once, and that's my supporter card. So I think we'll actually be playing with Buzzwole. I haven't played with my Buzzwole deck in a couple weeks because they had to fix a couple patches. Like I said, just looking at these Burning Shadows packs, I know I've said this a couple times, but we just really have gotten some good stuff. Here's some cool cards. These are kind of all miscellaneous things I've been organizing too. Some of these are for my decks. Some of these are league ones. This is my California regional one. I don't know why this one's even here. I guess we set it with Lost Thunder for the time being. Some other things. These were all different pieces of decks. These don't really have a category, so I'm just going to kind of set these over here to the side. And if my opponent decides to try to go through the whole turn, okay, good. And we'll go into two more matches. I still want to open up the booster packs tonight too. Maybe that. I'm already getting kind of tired. It's at 11:36 right now. Let's go ahead and we'll go to the team up Pokemon booster packs, and this will be the first booster packs from team up that I've got on here. So whether you watch this at a later time or whatnot, we're gonna be opening up all the booster packs and stuff I got from the pre-release event. So one of these two should be, there's the which one was this? I wonder if it gives the promo too. We're gonna open that one. We're gonna open up one more. This one was Zapdos. Cool. Alrighty, we're gonna open up all. Oh man, I'm deciding if I want to open up all 18 of these or if I want to save them. Tough decision, tough decision. Well, maybe I'll do one more match while I decide that, because I could also kind of probably trade some of these from some cards I need too. So I don't know quite yet what I want to do with all this. Haven't played with Baby Buzz in a couple weeks, and I can't really quite remember which list this is. Okay, let's just a little bit of refresher. Okay, kind of all makes sense. Well, looks good to me. Let's give it a shot. This might be one of my last matches for the night. So I'm already zoning out. Oh, kind of some other cool things. I got these two guys really recently. Team up. This one just came in the mail. These four came in the mail. There's four here. This one we just pulled this morning. Set those over here. Looks like we got some more team. Oh yeah, these are all the team up booster packs that I just opened up. More things I'll have to sort and add to the team up binder. Cool. Sweet. Haven't played with Buzz, good old Buzz, in a minute. So, let's see. Oh, some Day 1 Venusaur GX. It takes, you know, like I said, the first couple matches I really haven't seen too much of a meta difference, but man, this is gonna be tough. I mean, we'll try if I can even knock. I don't even know if I'll be able to knock this thing out. Discard the top card of my opponent's deck. I think that's what I'm gonna do. 50 damage. It's an entirely new era of Pokemon. We'll get a little damage going. I think so many things are going to be, I guess, just a card to put in your hand. Other one goes to my deck. Actually, this still could be a good way for him to try to knock him out. Not the ideal starting hand. You know what? I don't do this that often, but I'm running away from that Venusaur. We're gonna go ahead and end with a deck that I know how to play better. We're gonna go back to Lost March. I just already have a bad feeling about that match. Yeah, definitely cowering from him. This is gonna be the last match, I think. I think I'm starting to zone out here a little bit. Let's see if we can get one more good match in with Lost March. And I think we're gonna call it good. This is definitely my forte right now. And the deck that I feel most comfortable with in standard format. I have those sleeves in real life. Perfect. We got options here. Let's start with the netball. And we'll grab Hoppip. Another guy. Should have looked at my deck a little bit more closely, but yeah. Great Ball. Ooh, Rangaroo, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab a Rangaroo. Like, there's all those guys are good choices. I think I'm gonna turn one Marshadow my opponent. This DCE, you know, I have 3 there. You know, I've used probably only like a couple times I've used a Rangaroo to win matches. Let's be a little risky. Let's attach that here. Let's do things a little unconventional tonight. I'm gonna see what my opponent does when I throw him that. We get back a Skip Plume back. We know for sure something's in there. So, good. Evolve. All of that is good. We can work with that. This is all team up. Cool, that's a good start over here at least. Because I can be Forbidden Light. I even see like some cards over here, say like Roaring Skies and all of that. Cool. So let's see. Nothing. Not always good things to discard, but I still think we're gonna go for it anyways. I hate having to discard a Rescue Stretcher in a DC, especially since I attach one to my Rangaroo for whatever reason. But attach there, and I can actually retreat him out. There's a way I could do that too. So we're gonna play this. I think we're gonna rely on that Rangaroo. It's quite possible I can get a knockout. I mean, so many things have to happen. Like I said, I'm not probably thinking as clearly, but there is a way I can retreat out. Let's grab the Shed Ninja. Because with him here, then that'll give me an option to use the ability to make him an item card. We'll see what this Instruct can bring us. Marshadow still. Marshadow one more time. Try to get those couple extra cards we need. Or another Oranguru. I think Marshadow's the better way to go. I still would need a Trumbeak. 2040, not quite what we need. We needed one more Trumbeak in order to get a knockout. Put 3 damage counters on your active Pokemon. That's not a bad thing either. 20. Oh wait, weakness. Duh. We can't get a knockout totally with Natu. Natu's here. Sweet. Energy here. Let's go ahead. Let's throw him down over to... I still think Natu's probably the way to go. I mean, if they don't get a knockout, that's always a good thing. I could do it down... Yeah. Because he's going to be going out here. That goes down there, leaving my active... I got to pick an active Pokemon to put out there. And now I can even put out one more active Pokemon. Fantastic. And we get that first prize card. That it's so critical. Like, all those things I had to discard and sacrifice, but like, it's so critical to get that first, this right here. That first prize card is so important. Wow, that all worked out. Cool. I guess we can get started on some of these other little piles over here. Another Lost Thunder card. Roaring Skies, Breakthrough. Okay, I kind of know what this is one of my older binders. I'm going to run out of room on my desk real soon. But it's a good time to still... Cool. Alrighty, that's going to be tonight's last match, fellow trainers. I think I'll be back online tomorrow night. Maybe we can come in at an earlier time or different times so more people can check this out. But I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, fellow trainers. Like I said, just got so many plans for this channel. Super excited that Team Up is finally here. I honestly can't believe it. I remember when we first started talking about some of these like really big GX Pokemon, I think it was like 6 months ago when we first found out about them. Fellow trainers, I hope you're having a great night wherever you are. I'm exhausted, and I will see you tomorrow as always.